Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Like to say double house to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and citation to the elders and Akim of GMS. And men that like him, that is pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hope elect. I was thinking the title of this lesson would be, it's going to be quick. We know the end is near is because of these prophecies. All right. And the Lord has set up men to prophesy against many nations, about the near destruction. All right. Because every time the prophets came on the scene, it wasn't a good thing. Well, it was a good thing to the nation of Israel, the elect, particularly, but it was never a good thing for a nation to see the Yahweh Bashim Yahshai's prophets, all right? Because every time prophets came on the scene, which we'll get in Jeremiah, and just got a few scriptures lined up, man, about prophecy, man, because if you were paying attention to news or, what's going on here on earth, man, things is popping off, man, in the year 2022, the year of turning up of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. And the way a man can tell, a spiritual man, which is an Israelite man, can tell that the end is near and in sight is through these prophecies, man. All right. Because it's no secret that the Lord is dealing with the prophets, the mouthpiece of the Lord. All right. It's Jeremiah chapter 28. Excuse me. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So is not America, Babylon the Great, is that not a great kingdom? All right. It told you to prophesy against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. This is what the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Shai is doing. All right. And the Lord has given the prophets the answers to the test, so to speak. All right. Going to Amos, get the 3rd chapter, because the Lord is only dealing with the prophets. And these prophets, they have to be Israelites, man. So sorry, Joel Osteen. And they got false, which the scriptures I'm going to get into in Matthew, the 24th chapter. It's going to tell you about the false prophets too. These Joel Osteen crackers, these bald-headed niggas in the church, man. It's Amos chapter 3 in verse 7. It says, surely the Lord thy power will do nothing, but revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And that's what the Lord is doing, has done. He's woken up great men to this truth, and these great men has waken up other great men in this truth, man. That's why this truth is such a blessing to have, because we got the answers to the test, man. We know what's about to happen, so we're not gonna get blindsided. All right, we're not gonna get blindsided through the prophets, through the prophecies, man. All right, we're gonna be prepared. Lord's will, we'll be of that number. I'll be of that number, because the things that's about to happen. And especially around and after the Passover, things pop off, man, which, the Passover is a very, very, very serious thing. It's a solemn assembly, and the Lord has done a great thing for us, which he sacrificed himself for the nation of Israel, mainly the elect of Israel, and he destroyed the firstborns of, the Egyptians. He was the destroyer. We're going down fucking shit up. And the Lord's going to do that same thing this time here in Babylon again. And Yahweh Shai is he's going to be steering that ship, man, so to speak, getting us up out of here, man. Lord's will we be of that number. That's why the Passover is a very serious thing, and it's not to be taken lightly. And like ISUPK be out there, you got the women and niggas out there, man. Fuck you niggas, man. I'm gonna put it straight up like that. Death and destruction to you fucking niggas, man. Went off a little off topic, but going back in. This is First Thessalonians chapter 5, and we start at 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And that's how the Lord is going to come to a majority of you idiots in America. He's going to visit you people, and he's going to come as a thief in the night, because you niggas ain't looking up for the prophecies, man. You know? That's why the Lord has set up watchmen for Israel, man, to be on watch. All right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, sudden, quick, cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You're not going to escape the Lord's judgments. That tells you in Isaiah, I believe. I'll get it real quick. I believe it's Isaiah 46. Let's see. No, it's at 55. It's Isaiah chapter 55. And we start at 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. Is that what I wanted? Salakia. Ooh, man, may I have it? Okay, here we go. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. We start at 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. So the Lord is not going to turn back the missiles that's going to hit this place. He's not going to turn it back. It tells you in 2nd Ezra the 16th chapter, man, about the Lord sending missiles, and it's not going to come back, man. He's going to send it out with a mission and a purpose. All right, that's how this place is going down, man. So whatever the Lord said is going to happen, man. And he sent his men, the prophets, to give that message. It tells you when we're going to get Matthew's. Oh, let's finish in Thessalonians. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. That's talking about us. Well, the hopeful elect. All right, the hopeful elect. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober-minded. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. So we're not going to be blindsided by this thing, man. That's getting ready to go down. The Lord is giving, through the Spirit, the Lord is giving us these answers, man. Starting with the apostles and the elders of GMS, man. All right. Now let's I'm going to go to Matthew's. Get him a couple more precepts, man. Like I said, we understand, we know that the end is near. It's because we see these prophecies happening, man. And shit is happening. Shit is popping off. You know, gas prices through the roof. Inflation is at an all-time high. Since it's the highest since it's been in 40 years. People getting smoked down in Ukraine and Russia. NATO is about to fall apart. You know, things is popping off, man. All right. This is Matthew chapter 24. And let's start at 5. Oh, you know what? Uh, this is Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. A lot of you niggas so-called in the truth, man, y'all are deceiving a lot of people, man, and the Lord is gonna get you for that, man. You know, a lot of you, like I'm gonna say it, agents, man. You know, you, you know, there's a few camps, man, that just don't sit right with a lot of us, man. You know, ISUPK being one, GOCC, what's the damn golden black niggas? You know, a lot of niggas in IUIC. You know, y'all a lot of false prophets in those groups, man, leading people astray. All right. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So these are just rumors of wars, man. You know, we already know that Revelation 13, verse 16 has to come. And that thing is right around the goddamn corner. All right. Right around the corner. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. These are just beginnings of sorrows, man. The things you're seeing in America, this is just the beginning. It's more to come. All right, and I'm going to jump around. And verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. All right. But he that shall endure to Salakia, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So it's an endurance test, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we have to endure these things, man. We have to go through, you know, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, you know. Us righteous men, man, we have to see these things. We have to be persecuted. We have to probably get thrown into chains, you know, camps. We may have to give up the spirit for this truth, man. But we have to endure. That's what it's about: is keeping this faith and enduring, man, and keeping our integrity. All right. Now I'm gonna get Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, and I'm gonna close out, man, because like I said, we're watching out for these prophecies, and the Lord has set up men to actually speak about these things, speak these things into existence. You know, which is a blessing, man, to be in His truth and to speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai properly, man. And that's a blessing that the Lord set up great men to teach this word and to push this word, man. It's an honor. And I pray that Yahweh Shem Yahushai doesn't take the Ruach HaKodesh away from me, man. You know, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So we have to push this word, you know, whether we like to or not. We have to push this word, because if we don't, man, we're not going to give warning to the children of Israel. We're not going to wake up the elect, and that blood is going to be on our hands. So the Lord requires us to do this job, man. You know, that's why you know, the apostles set up, you know, the brothers in GMS to do videos daily. There's thousands of videos that are put up every day of not just GMS, but all camps, you know. The YouTube is flooded with Israelites, man. And the majority and the bulk of it is from Great Millstone, man. You know? So that's pretty much it, man. Just want to go into the title, which I've said, we know there's the end is near, it's because of these prophecies, and prophecies are jumping off the book, man. And like same time around last year's Passover, man, the lockdown popped up. Lockdown happened. You know, and I don't think ISUPK was even able to attend their Passover. So, Lord's will, they don't attend that tragedy of a Passover when it comes up mid-April, which that's not according to the scriptures. But anyways, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. I want to say double out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and citation to the elders and Akim of GMS and men that I like them, that is pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect while I bought the ball.